Abs-
So, hi, my name is Vanessa,
And I'm Andrew.
and we're going to present to you a life-changing business opportunity that comes with the X39 patch from LifeWave. We just saw a presentation around the technology and the testimonies, and we literally just finished saying to our team, those testimonies are what we hear every day, and we will never get familiar with the way this patch and this technology using light therapy is changing people's lives.
Definitely. We believe that you can have your health and your wealth. There's a lot of people that have health, but no financial means to actually enjoy their life. And then on the opposite side, you've got a lot of people with wealth that have sacrificed their health at the altar of success, and they're not able to value their lives because of it. And so we believe in freedom, the true financial and health, relational freedom. It's all connected. And we believe that this company gives us a great opportunity to be able to step into that true freedom of whatever that is for you. And that's what I love about it. Just like this little patch, it'll do something in your body that's completely different to my body because we're different. And same with our visions for our life is your vision's going to be different to mine, but to be able to step into that truly living with great health and the potential of that financial opportunity for your life. That's what we love to help people and to celebrate those stories as people live and walk into that vision for their life.
Our team in LifeWave is called the Dream Team because we really do believe a tool like this, both health for your health and also for your wealth, is a dream awakener. It's like it can reawaken dreams or awaken some new ones. But the finance that can come into your life as you begin to share is like dream seed money. It
That's
really
right.
is. You're not going to quit your job overnight. You're not going to do those kind of things unless, again, you've got the margin to do it. We're talking about seed money for your dreams that's going to grow over time. So, we want to present to you the way that income works and how this business structure works. And you'll circle back with the person that showed you this information and say, listen, I'm ready to get started, or I've already been patching, but I'm awakening to this opportunity. So we're going to talk some details, talk a little bit of strategy and structure here. And don't be overwhelmed by this, but you get to see the
That's right.
opportunity of it.
And just the way I see it for us, for Vanessa and I and the Dream Team and the many other great teams that are building from here and above us and around us, is that like McDonald's, people thought that they were into into hamburgers, but they're into real estate. For us, we're not just into health, we're into helping people live out their dreams. And so that's why we see this as such a great opportunity, because in the hands, finance in your hands, you can do amazing things with that.
Amazing. So let's just present a little bit of this detail we'll dive into. So we have a presentation that you can either show online or actually you can print off this, and we get to walk into a whole lot of places and actually just literally knock on doors and say, are you looking for another opportunity? But this company, LifeWave, is the fastest growing health company in the
That's right.
industry. In fact, the whole industry of direct
Around
selling
the
right
world.
now because of this opportunity. Here's a little bit of information.
What I love about this company is it's 20 years old. So, but it's like a 20-year-old startup. So it has the credibility of not starting yesterday and going off like a bunch of firecrackers and then poof, it's gone. Like we've seen so many businesses in all different business models where that's happened. It's like a 20-year-old company that's been building, slowly, but with strength. And then the X39, this little patch 3, 4 years ago, is what's taken this company from 20 million in revenue in around 2020 to over $500 million last year. And so this is skyrocketing because of this technology. X39 makes up around 90% of the actual sales. So that's why we say to people, always concentrate on the X39. It's the superstar patch. I call it the David Beckham patch. It does all the heavy lifting, and all the other patches around it are the support players, but we concentrate on the superstar. We'll be seeing this company go to over $1 billion soon. And so being a part of the winning team, being a part of a company with massive growth, but has the stability of the last 20 years is it brings such great confidence. to be a part of something like this. It's open in over 75 countries and growing. And so if you have friends all around the world, you can get them patching and you can get them building. We have teams, I think, in 7 or 9 countries now and growing. And it's exciting because of the potential of that and building new relationships, which is fun. It's also not a Me Too product, as you know. It's not like you have your oils, I have my oils, you have your weight loss or skincare, I have my weight loss and skincare. Those things are fantastic, but no one else has this. So this is an opportunity of a lifetime if we truly understand that, of what this is able to do over the next 15 years of the patent that X39 has.
This is a global opportunity, as Andrew said, like global, think way beyond and think beyond like even where you are right now. Even here in Australia, Aussies are so good at connecting all over the world,
We are.
traveling,
We
think back
are.
to previous contacts. We've got friends we've just partnered with who have friends in South Korea because their daughter did an exchange there. Like, it is just so incredible when you start to wake up to who you want to reach with this opportunity.
That's right.
This is professional direct sales. When someone says, is this pyramid? We'll tell you what pyramid is. Pyramid is the CEO earning a bunch of money that no one else can earn anywhere near as much as that CEO. And that's what a pyramid is. Plus, it is an illegal structure because you're not selling anything. This is what's called a binary system, where you just are managing 2 teams with volume coming in, where everyone wins. There's a simple onboarding system. You can do this from your phone. You can do this on the go. This is not meant to take hours of your day. There is a simple and scalable system with unlimited earning potential. Think 2 commas in what some people are earning.
And you go as fast or as slow as you like. If you're hungry, we want to work with especially hungry people to be able to help as many people as possible, because that's what I love about that. They want to get it to everybody, and we want to help as many people, but also to help them in their financial goals, their dreams of what they want to achieve. Someone else might say, hey, over the next 3 years, I'm going to go a little bit slower, but I'm going to build slowly. And then I have a vision of what 3 years will, sort of prevail for me, have in front of me, and we'll help you with that as well. So what I love about this is there are plotters and there are runners, and we're helping every single one.
This company is winning awards all over the world. As we said, it's #1 growth company. We just had our vision conference yesterday, this weekend, and it won it again. And then LifeWave will also announce new vision in its conference at the end of January. So this is an incredible opportunity. Teams are forming everywhere. Australia is wide open. It's been 2 years here. We have a distribution center out of Melbourne, so that's huge. You can get your product really fast.
Exactly.
But let's just talk about the fact that right now you get paid in US dollars.
And we love that. If you are getting paid in US dollars through this business or any other business, you'll know we're getting about for one American dollar, we're getting around, last I checked, about $1.64. And so that's a 64 cent on top of the dollar that we're getting. So it's great to work with American dollars. We've lived in America recently. We're highly connected to America. I think America's days are the best days are ahead of it. And so to be a part of the greatest economy in the world and a country that has always held up a high standard, this is a great opportunity to be involved in something where you're earning in US dollars.
So we're going to talk quickly about 4 ways that you get paid. Retail, you just would sell a product to someone and get some retail. We've never done it. In our last year of business, in the last few years as a team, we've never sold retail because it does not advantage them unless they come in at the brand partnership.
Or it doesn't advantage you. And so time is valuable. I always say to people, what's your hourly rate? Because everyone should know what their hourly rate is. Because then when you wake up during the day, you work out, where do you want to spend your hourly rate, with who and doing what. So retail, you get almost nothing from it. My hourly rate's too high. So we just send them a link and they figure it out. But then we go to product introduction bonuses, people that actually want to be supported by us and help us. That's who we want to really run with.
We like to pause right now and say so many direct selling companies all around the world are taking away number two, three, and four of the way people are getting paid. They are basically just celebrating influencers who are going to put a link up, get retail profit for what they've just put up as a link, and move on. They're shutting down all their what's called team bonuses. LifeWave is gone the opposite direction. They are
Yeah,
increasing constantly the compensation when you introduce someone, they introduce someone, they introduce someone, which we'll talk about in a minute. So do not be charmed by something that just says we have great retail profit on our product. That's all you're
that's
ever
right.
going to get. And most people aren't at the level of influencer where they'll be able to share it to 1,000+ people.
Plus, the owner and inventor has made long-term commitments to this business model and to the brand partners. And I love, even as a fellow Christian, that his faith is at the center of everything he does. And he says, how could I give up on my brand partners, the people that have helped me build this business to change the business model? He goes, all I want to do is actually take it further and make it more incentivized for everybody who is helping reach people with this incredible technology. So that gives you a great confidence.
The very first thing that made us trust LifeWave, and again, we've been entrepreneurs for a long time, is when we heard that there was a challenge in Canada and Canada
Yes,
didn't want some of it in. And we heard that David Schmidt himself said, we are paying these brand partners till we deal with that issue. We're going to pay them what they were earning monthly. And for 9 months, he did not ever miss a payment to those partners, even if the product wasn't in the country.
that's
This
right.
is the real
Integris,
deal
man.
and an integrous company. So here's some simple ways. This is one of the fun ways that you get paid, but it's only the beginning of how you get
The
paid.
product introduction bonus is fantastic because it's quick cash. If you're starting something, you're wanting to get your investment that you've just outlaid to be paid back as fast as possible, this is the fastest way to do that. As you onboard other people at core, 35 US, at advanced, 75 US, and at premium, 405 US. And so this is you within less than four of the premiums, you've paid back your initial investment. And so this is a great way that incentivizes people that you're onboarding as well, yourself, to get you excited about what you're doing and what you're growing. And I think it's a really generous compensation plan with the introduction bonus.
Let's think for a second when someone says, I don't yet want to choose to invest a certain amount of money, like let's say the premium there. You can come in at core, upgrade to advanced. You can partner with one or two advanced and premiums. All of a sudden, you've got your cash to upgrade. There are some really great systems of how you can actually literally move in that
Exactly.
business investment.
And
Others of you are going to be much
yeah,
more risk-taking pioneers, and it's not a risk. You're going to come in right at the top, and again, we will work with you as a team to see that initial
exactly.
investment back.
Well, like we said, we see core as people who are really just getting their health and wanting to pay for their product. Advanced is really people that are dipping their toes, that are not sure yet. They want to see how it goes, get the product for themselves and start sharing. Really premium is for those that want to build another stream of income. And we encourage people to help them to think 6 and even 7 figures over the next couple of years. Some will do that faster, some will take longer as they build and stay consistent. But premium is for those that really want to build because you need that product. And sometimes I think we need to pay that investment to get excited about paying
True.
that back fast
True.
to
Good
get us in the
analogy.
business. And that we just sit around and wait 3 months and that excitement can go.
So the second way that you get paid is what's called cycle
I
bonuses.
love
This
this.
is amazing. So you start to get paid as soon as you come into this company. The very second you come in, you're going to wake up in the morning. There's going to be another name essentially in your back office in what we call your team leg, because someone else is going to come into the business and now you begin to get some of their volume. What we love about this is that volume goes up and down the whole team. So many of these companies, you come in and you do the work and it just benefits your upline. Everyone still wins, but the volume only goes up. In this business, the volume goes up and down when the whole team is involved.
We love this. And we call this margin money. This is the money we can make up to 25,000 US per week, which is great. But when you have big dreams and big vision, for a lot of people, that's not enough. And so it creates good margin for some of you. Being able to be compensated $500 a week is like changes your life. It gives you breathing space. We want to help people to get to that breathing space as fast as possible, that margin. And that's what we see this as with the cycle bonuses.
So how you cycle, if you just want to understand it very basically, is you have a team that's also going to bring in volume, and then you're going to also start to share with people and bring in volume. That product
It's a
is
team effort.
worth volume. So the core pack is worth a certain amount of volume, the advanced is worth more volume, and the premium obviously is worth even more volume. As soon as you start to enroll people, you will get volume, and when your volume matches the volume that's coming in from the team that's growing around you, you will pop literally daily, sometimes $50 US cycle bonuses. You only have to have one on the left and one on the right, and you will begin to cycle $50 extra on top of that. So here's what we want to show you. To earn 1,000 US per week just on this second way of being paid called cycle bonuses. Don't forget there's 4 ways. Second way of being paid. You, and not just you, but those in that team leg, need to actually cycle 40 advanced pack through the whole team and 20 on the other side. Now, here's the deal. You're going to possibly say, how do I get 40 orders? And then how do I get 20 on my other leg? It's not you, friend. It's you and everyone you bring on into your team. So let's break this down just for the purpose of understanding. And even right now, start to dream, what would 1,000 extra US dollars, so maybe 1,600 Australian dollars, how would that change your life in the next 3 to 6 months? Ask the question because it's absolutely achievable when you work this business. So here is an example of 20 brand partners on the right and 40 on the left. This is you up here. And you've just partnered with the bigger circles, 1, 2, 3. 1 on the other side, 2 and 3. You're only talking 6 people that you need to partner with at advanced or up. They begin to share with a few people, and then those people begin to share with a few people. They're donors. They're the people that have got a story. They may not want to build a huge business, but they want to cover their costs, or they really just want to help other people.
Although I think Donna does want to build a big business, which I think is exciting.
But here, the circles are only your personal enrolled. Then those personal enrolled begin to enroll people, and then they enroll a few people. Do you see how quickly 20 go on your right and 40 go on your left? This is because of the X39. This is not about you having to convince people. This is people sharing with people.
Exactly.
So the really exciting thing is after you've cycled some bonuses, you begin then to earn generational money. Talk about the margin money for a second. The miracle.
So with the margin money is what we just spoke about. And this is just terms we use to help to understand and articulate. I call this the miracle or the magic money. So the others bring margin, and this one is the one where you make money when you sleep. This is what the 1% of the people in life live off. And I want to be, and we want as many of you to be a part of the 1%. And what that is will be different for every single person of what that magic money is that really supports your freedom and your dreams. And so this is where the first person that we sponsor, let's say Michelle, who's one of the first people we sponsor, whatever she is making through the people that she has sponsored, we receive 25% of that. So if that's of their cycle. So if they cycle and hers reaches $1,000 personally, then we access $250 on top of that as part of what we get for matching bonuses. Then who she is sponsored, if whatever they're making, let's say $600 through all of their cycle bonuses, they're making $600. Well, we make 20% of that on top of the 250 from Michelle. And then the person under that person, if they're making $300 a week, then we make 20% of on top of that, which would be $60. So you add all that up, and that's just from one person that we have personally sponsored. So as people are getting on mission, we say the 4 M's. Starts with me. I've got to get my health right first before I can do anything else. Now, when I'm on the way with that, I can be sharing. You don't need to get your own testimony first, because like we said, what happens in your body would be different to somebody next to you. But it starts with me. Then it goes to mission, like what Donna said beautifully. This has been happening for me and others. I can't help but not share that. It would almost be abusive to not share how amazing this product is to other people. So it becomes mission. Then mission goes to margin, getting that breathing space of those cycle bonuses. Then goes to miracle or magic money. That really gives you the platform to be able to dream and fulfill dreams in your life. And so this is what this is, and this is what we're excited about.
So let's go back to this. It's you, it's 6 people, for example, just 6 people partnering with you in the product. As Andrew said, when this one right here starts to cycle 100, you're going to get at least 20. Actually, that's 25, sorry, because they're your number one. Then when their people start to cycle, you're going to get $20 of that. And then when their people start to cycle down here, you're going to get $20 of that. So you begin to earn these matching bonuses of 25 level 1, 20 level 2, and 20 level 3 of every single person you sponsor.
Exactly.
This is where it begins to add up. Now you're not just earning $1,000 a week because you're cycling with some of these orders going through. Now you're earning check match money as well. The way we will train you in this, there's videos on the comp plan, but we wanted to show you how simple and scalable and fast this kind of miracle money begins to hit your account when you help other people begin to share.
And can I say on that, what I love about this model is if you work out how many hours you want to work per week to build this. But what I love is that it's a team effort. So if we slack off, our team do suffer a little bit because our volume doesn't benefit them. And if they slack off, the people under them don't benefit. So what I love about this is everyone's got to work out how much they want to put into this and what dreams they have. But the more we work together, the more we build, we all benefit and become an example for in this. And that's what I like about this system, because people benefit from us sharing. People benefit from us helping others. And that's what this system is all about.
So we have a turnkey system for practitioners and professionals and everyday people, but it's turnkey because practitioners are busy. For example, we don't want you to rely on just getting partnerships with practitioners and professionals. This is the everyday person.
Exactly.
But if you want busy people and go for the opportunity, provide this opportunity to already someone busy, someone hungry, someone that's willing to actually go, I just need a few hours in my week and I'm going to make this into a 6 and 7 figure business. But we've got brochures for anyone, practitioners, professionals, or everyday people. There's order forms already there. You work from your phone. There's banners. So we have a system. A practitioner and a professional needs to understand they are not going to make anything from selling retail. They are going to make that miracle money with their own time that's being leveraged right now per hour, as Andrew says, actually needs the leverage and residual income to begin coming in.
What I love about that is when you concentrate on your per hour rate for your business and be strategic with that, then you could give your per hour rate to your passion projects. And so to me, this business is it's a seed business. It's a seed, it's a seed maker for dreams. And so that's how we see this. We're passionate about it. We're excited about it, but it's also going to seed so many dreams of our lives that we have for us and our family, and so many people in our team and beyond. And so that's the potential that you have.
Think 3 years. Everyone say to myself, 12, 24, 36 months, my whole entire life will look unrecognizable when it comes to what dreams are waking up in my life.
That's right. The 12, 24, 36 months. If you just keep at this, keep committed every day, the micro steps of what you do,
Exactly.
whether it's sharing with one person or 10 people per day, you'll work that out with your brand partner. And you just incrementally, if you want to plod and just grow this slowly, then in 3 years, you're going to have something amazing at the end of that 3 years. For those who want to run with this and that we support with your brand partners, then you're going to do something fantastic within 12, 24, and definitely 36 months. And it could actually change your life. And so that's what we're excited about.
Phase 1, stay hungry. Be open and coachable. Phase 2 is where you begin to duplicate the system. So it's not about how good are you at sales and how much have you just grown. It's now help other people win. This is where momentum really starts to come.
That's right.
Phase 3 is where you start to build self-sustaining, where you can have a 2-week break like we did and still be able to literally be coming in that $10,000-$15,000 over a month, even in what is just a rest month for people. This is where you begin to celebrate a team that is winning, and this is where the business begins to look really attractive to a whole lot of people that have maybe said no to you for a while and are now turning around, watching your lifestyle, watching your dreams awaken, and now it becomes magnetic. But you've got to give these phases the time.
You do.
Yeah. So this is as simple as it is, a 3-step system, simple for growth.
So this is just a minimum that we encourage people. Again, you could go backwards and go 1 or 2. You could go forwards 5 or 10. But share X39 with 3 people per day. When you're a part of this community, and it's a winning community, it's exciting, and we're people from all different backgrounds. That's what I love. What someone said about the conference. These aren't superstar people. Like these people are even shaking, speaking, and I love that. I want people from the top to someone who's just starting, to the person that's having a comeback, to someone that's been around being successful for years. This community has everybody. And so starting with 3 people per day, it's got to be on your mind for you to look for it. Just like the red car principle. If you have a red car, all of a sudden you see red cars everywhere. It's like that with patching. Every day when it's on your mind, you're thinking, okay, well, an opportunity. How do I speak to that person? How do I create that? So you do that. Reach out to 3 people. And I'd encourage you to patch them, to make sure you've always got patches on you. And one sample, only one sample.
It's just, this is literally just a sample of how easy it is to patch. Don't promise anything overnight. This is just about the ease of getting a patch on your body.
Breaking the ice, but it may do something in 24 hours. That's what's exciting. And then follow up with 3 people per day. So as you're reaching out to 3 people per day, as that banks up over the weeks, follow up with 3 people per day. See how you can help them. See if they're wanting more information. Come to then to invite them to the Zoom, the opportunity Zoom, so that you're always moving people forwards into that opportunity for them to become a brand partner and take on this technology. And for some people, it's just about their health, and that's fine. And for others, it'll be about building another income, which is exciting.
So this is less than 1 hour a day, reaching out to 3 people, following up 3 people. Go bigger, go the cadence you want. If you want to go for 10 people, go for 10 people a day. But you let the system do the heavy lifting for you. Financial freedom develops as you create that miracle money, the residual income. And this is what ultimately leads to time freedom. So you get to do and design the life you want. We want to say one more time over you, money in your hands is going to do a really, 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 really good thing. So this is product to believe in. You don't need your own testimony, but learn from This Is It info. Go through the website. The company you can trust, learn a little bit more like we've showed you today around the comp plan. Trust the integrity, and the future focus of this company is wild.
Just getting started.
And then number 3, though, believe in yourself. And you've got a community of people cheering you on. You can do this. There will be growth edges that you need to overcome, but this truly is an invitation to that personal
Yes.
development that you've been actually looking and hungry for.
We're all incredibly unique. We're geniuses. We're all created as geniuses. So find your genius and back yourself, friend. Doesn't matter where you started in life. We can hear multiple stories of where people started in life that you would shake your head and go, I can't believe that's where they started, and then where they are. And people that have started strong and had to fallen apart and had to rebuild. That's stories is what's powerful about
Mm.
humanity. So you've got to believe in your story. You've got to believe in your future. And I would say to many people, when it comes to things like Netflix and so on, when Vanessa says 1 hour a day, I love Netflix. I'm not saying not to watch it, but let's maybe pull back an hour a day and stop watching fake people live lives that we want. And why don't we give an hour a day to create the life that could become a reality for us? And let's build something powerful that can change people's lives as well as yours.
So this represents one of our dreams, like places we'll be with, people will be with, places we'll go. But you've got your own dreams, and we actually want that dreamer to awaken before it's even a reality for you.
Exactly.
And so dream big and don't dream small. Like, let this be a season where you dream bigger than you ever have dreamed. This is a presentation more around the business opportunity. You can share this with friends, you can share this with people you want to partner with. Again, what we always say is even sponsor what we'd say up, not just up, but into sponsor and partner with people
That's
that
right.
you know are going to have their eyes wide open for opportunity. Don't just look for people that want to get well physically, because that's a byproduct. Look for people who are hungry for opportunity in this season. Don't believe the news. This is not a bad news season. This is a season of good news
The
and
best
amazing opportunity.
the best season is ahead of the world.
Yeah.
And we're already starting to see that happen. And so this is a time to jump on board, to give your all, to believe in yourself, to believe in those that are cheering you on. And let's build something great in community. If you disconnect from community, you will lose the passion and the drive and the excitement. But when you plug in, when you connect, when you invest this time to be around good news stories, hearing other people's great news stories of success and what they're doing, and then allowing us to cheer you on even through tough or challenging weeks or seasons. After 3 years, you will be in an incredible place in your life.
So thanks for watching. If this is presented to you, it's by someone either that loves you, believes in you already, or just feels this immediate connection to champion the dreams that are in your heart. Circle back with them about what partnership and business partnership looks like. Join their business, join this incredible growing team and this huge global team, and let's just change the world together.
Absolutely. So we look forward to all of what's going to be happening ahead.